What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lscr 255, man. Tuning in for my first bitches. What's going on, man? It's your boy Lscr 255, man. Tuning in for another one, man. Um, it is 7:51. I'm a little bit late this morning, man. Temperature is, hold on. What's up, Steve? Mister, I'm first, bitches. What's up, Cass? What up, Gene? Yeah, so weather, it's 46 degrees here. Let me see what the high is supposed to be. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to be a high of 47, and it's supposed to rain. So good times, like temporary layoffs and shit. On some 100% chance of rain, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Um, One monkey ain't gonna stop no show, and of course you already know I got one in there tuck. The video will be dropping later today. What's up, OC? 85 Cut It Boy. Yes sir, yes sir. I just seen it. Steve dropped his part two. So I'm gonna have to check that out. It's here lately, man. I just been like depleted of energy, man. Like this working the night shift shit is like actually, it's like taking a toll on me and shit. So I still gotta get out there in the garage. Still gotta make shit happen, man. Like nobody likes nobody likes cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I had to do yesterday. Get out there in the garage and clean up some. Of course, it didn't happen in one day, so of course it's not gonna be fixed in one day. But you know, it's a process. It's a process. Um, as you can tell by the title of this morning's live, like I just been doing a lot of thinking, and I just gotta go back. I just gotta go back to like finding something meaningful to like to do the morning lives over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, cool updates, but I feel like a lot of times like they kind of crash into each other, the videos and the morning live. So like they each need to like pretty much like have their own lane. So I'm gonna go back to like just like doing like automotive news, interesting automotive news. It won't be everything. It'll just be like, okay, I think that's cool, so I'll fucking bring it up or whatever. So, um, vehicle subscriptions, vehicle subscriptions. There is a automotive company that is about to start doing vehicle subscriptions. Oh no, they destroyed something. Somebody was a hating ass bitch. Man, I knew something was going to go wrong. I always do. 85. You okay? You got the motor out? Hey, yeah. That tent came in handy, huh? Tent came in handy like a motherfucker. Ooh, smack the shit out of that. Scary, heavy load on my truck. Oh, I thought he was running towards me. Um, I got a bucket truck bed hauled to scrap. Yesterday weighed nine 9,000 pounds. About 298. I'm clearing the yard up all this week. Yeah, like I gotta. I gotta get. I don't think it's that much. It's just like shit cluttered everywhere. You know. I got like two sets of swingers. I got transmission. I got an engine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got fucking pretty much the whole Caprice interior is in there. Like there's extra seats and shit that's in there. Fucking, I got the Caprice dashboard that I'm finna get ready to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try to fiberglass that bitch sometime in the near future. Um, so yeah, it's just a lot going on. Oh yeah, gotta have the choppers. Ooh, that bitch is chopping. But yeah, that's the way of that. But yeah, this company it's not Chevy. Chevy is not doing vehicle. They're not doing vehicle subscriptions. Um, it's Nissan. The Outcast had a lot of shit for almost 10,000 pounds. Yeah, got the bobblehead on dick, the white guts. G-body shit. I don't know who that bobblehead ass nigga is. Like got the crushed velvet on the doors. No, I just need to put all that shit back in the garage. Hey, once I put the Caprice in the once I finish putting all the shit back in the Caprice, oh, you know you fucked up, right? Uh, yeah, old lady said I can't have a shed. She said I can't have a shed because I'm gonna just keep accumulating shit. Yeah. And I can't say that I would 100% disagree with her. I mean, I do got a lot of shit though. Like a backyard shed probably would help. Like if I had a backyard shed, like that would kind of free up a lot of that room that I have over there. Like it could help, but then again, if I just was able to throw that shit like out the way, then it would just, I don't know that it would be beneficial. Shit would just keep accumulating. So hold on, let me get the daily news out there. So for the low price of 700 to 900 a month, you can have a subscription to Nissan's vehicle subscription service. It's supposed to be coming to Houston. Um, the program provides more choice, convenience, and flexibility. Includes unlimited vehicle swaps, as often as a vehicle a day, vehicle delivery, insurance, roadside assistance, and regular maintenance is included. It is a pilot program. Um, should be interesting. Should be interesting. Would you pay that much money to be able to, to have a vehicle subscription service? A vehicle subscription service. What up, Goldie? What's up, Pro Street? Doing a brake boost and a master brake hoses and calipers on my El Camino tonight after work. Still printing that 50,000 piece order. My shed's full of stuff and my garage.
You like that little magic trick, don't you? No, I hear explosions. I'm out of here. I thought you was in my truck. Driver. Good morning.
If it's already there when she gets off work and you had the garage emptied out and clean, surely she wouldn't be mad. No, she would definitely be mad.
Are you gonna let me in?
Cause she said no shed. You just can't be like, oh, look at the garage.
Oh my god.
Oh, the garage is clean, but nigga, you got a shed. Like I told you, don't, don't.
You got a driver. You ready to watch me rant this? Turn around.
The missus don't tell me no too many times. You know what I'm saying? So she say no on some shit. I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. There's ammo supply crate right here.
Outcast gonna have me come living in the. Outcast gonna have me sleeping in the garage.
I guess I can't do that. Cause dude, help me with this gang, bro.
Yeah. So if it's a one, so I'm trying to think like, what if your automotive retailer
Take him out.
came like your favorite automotive company came out with a vehicle subscription service to the point where like one day like so for the price of like $800-900 a month, I'm saying you would be able to switch vehicles at will.
Won't let me. I can't even get back to my monster truck to run them over. Well, to your
So it's like Monday, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the Impala, you know what I'm saying? So Tuesday I could go get a Silverado, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday I could go get a Suburban. Thursday I could go get a Malibu. You know what I'm saying? Friday I could get a Cruise. Saturday I could go get a Corvette. Sunday I could have a Camaro. All for the low price of, however much a month.
many of them.
What are y'all thoughts?
I've already killed like 90,000 of them.
I still have OnStar in two of our cars. No, not a vehicle subscription service like OnStar, like where you could actually change cars throughout the week. Like you could literally change cars like draws.
No, there's more than one of them. You're dumb.
Steve talking about what's the worst. I started to. Is that? Are those choking hands? he said. He said I started to choke mine yesterday. I'm thinking. I think those are choking hands. Are those choking hands? My girl be mad when she look in the backyard. I got extra doors. Hell no. But she don't get a parking spot until that cutlass done. Even yeah, maybe then. Maybe then. Which it wouldn't be too bad because like from the time I get up to pretty much the time I go to work, you know what I'm saying, she not here. So if I needed that spot to do something, then I mean I would still have it. However, on the weekends, if I needed it, then I would just be like, yo, If you could politely park in the garage, or if you could politely park in the driveway, thank you. Much obliged.
Got any other cars I could drive?
Much obliged.
Is that all you have?
What's up, Eric?
Do you have any fast cars that I could drive?
He
Alright.
said that engine bay look good. Yeah, it did. It did. It really did.
Want me a Duke driver?
Let's see. I don't think she wants to stay because she doesn't want that quantity of stuff around. I don't blame her. Material shit takes up so much space. I would do it for 400 bucks a month, maybe 500. Yeah, I mean 7. Well, see, but that's the thing. I guess like insurance is included, maintenance is included. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm one that likes to like put personal touches on my car. Like, on every car I done pretty much had, like, I gotta tint the windows. If it's a V8, it gotta have that. It gotta have that growl. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of those, so what you call them? It won't let me in it.
But if it's for the purpose of renting, you pretty much renting a vehicle. It's a subscription. You know what I'm saying? But now you're kind of in the
Here, you can drive this one for a minute.
you're paying for something that you'll kind of never own, and I think that
Here, drive around the block.
I don't know I don't know who wins in the end with that. You know what I'm saying, that back in the day, like you used to buy CDs, like music and stuff. Like you'll go buy a CD, you know what I'm saying, or you'll buy a cassette tape. You know what I'm saying, and now you owned that music. You know what I'm saying. However, with music subscription services now, like you own it as long as you are paying for it. Well, technically you don't even own it. You just able to stream it and listen to it like as you please. You know what I'm saying? So technically it like keeps you coming back.
I do. I'm just
You know what I'm
racing it
saying?
apparently.
Like for example, like Apple Music is like what, $5 to $10 a month. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff like now, I can listen to all the new music when it releases. When somebody drop an album, it's at my
I'm
disposal.
about the criminal
But
enterprise.
at the cost of, you know what I'm saying, what? Because I'll never actually truly own any of those albums, any of those songs. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So when it comes to like a car, my thoughts are like, I mean, it's the same reason that I would never lease a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the benefit of leasing a vehicle. You pay all this money, but you'll never really own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never done a lease, so I'm not exactly sure how it works. But I believe at the end of the lease, you would be able to choose like if you want to purchase the car, and at that time, you know what I'm saying, I guess they renegotiate some kind of prices. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I mean,
But then like on the lease you have like limited miles. You can only go so far and shit. Like bro, like my truck, like I almost got I'm probably close to 40 or 50,000 miles on that truck. It's a 17. I bought it in 17, and here it is, 20. You know what I'm saying? November will make, what, 3 years? Yeah. November will make 3 years that I done had my truck, and by then it might have 50 or 60,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the review trying to keep the miles off of it, but if my truck was my only vehicle, that would be it. Bruh, what would you be able to do? You know what I'm saying? There's no benefit in paying for a car that you can't do what you want to in it. Like if you can only have so many miles on it a year because you leasing it,
here, let me
then that pretty much means you'll have to have a alternate vehicle, or you have to go rent something if you wanted to say like go out of town or some shit. I mean, for some people it might be worth it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, mom's big on food.
She had me pissed off. I took the day off just for her. Gotcha.
Ow.
What's up, Travis?
He's my friend. He's my friend. Leave him alone.
Hey, LS, I saw that on last video. You didn't have tail lights. I have some extra if you needed them.
We gotta go to the airport so we can drag race.
Yeah, I know you said it yesterday. I got tail lights. I got like 3 or 4 pairs of them. I just haven't put them on. Ain't no rush. Uh, I'm a cheap ass, $400 a month. I lease the car once, made those payments, and then you give it back. Didn't like that deal, but it's a tax write off. Yeah, yeah,
The one that we was just in, but the other
yeah.
one,
I just don't like.
no, the other one.
I just don't like paying for some shit and then I don't get it at the end. Know what I mean? Granted, you pay less when you lease a vehicle. Like what? Those leases be like what, couple hundred a month,
Bring out that.
some shit like that. But you can only put like so many miles in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like it just never made sense to me, which is why I've never leased a vehicle. It just didn't make sense to me. Like,
It's over there. It's that green one right over there.
but you can switch cars in the same year. Your car game would be good.
Right here.
It still wouldn't make sense though. I don't know. I mean, for some people it might. I just don't.
It's right here.
I mean, I think it's cool, but I mean, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, right here's mine.
God said I couldn't do that because I would want to keep the car.
Yeah, can I hop in it?
What's up, Cortez?
I'll take it.
I just reached 40,000 miles on my Impala and I had it since 2016. Yeah, see.
Can I drive one of y'all's cars and y'all drive mine?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my RAM is at 48. I want to say my RAM probably is at 40 already. Like in 3 years. And shit, probably less than 3 years because technically November 17 is when I got my truck. You know what I'm saying? So technically November of 20 will be 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, don't buy the lease vehicle after the lease is over. They gonna hit you over the head.
I've been playing it for like a couple days.
Oh, how do they do that?
You gotta take this. Yo, Jess, wait. Can I drive your car and you drive mine?
Oh yeah, how does it? If you wanted to,
Jess.
like, it would make more sense to me, like if you leased the vehicle, right? I would think that it would make more sense, or it would be more beneficial for the company to try to get you to want to go ahead and buy the car, being that they done already got you for so much money anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'm racing with your car. Cause it's like hella fast.
I mean, you'll keep the newest car in your yard, but not all leases have a mileage limit.
Jess,
Oh, okay, so not all leases have a mileage limit. So,
I bought you three.
yeah, it still don't like if in the end if what Goldie is saying is true, that in the end I'm still gonna get busted across the head
Look at a cop with a
for
gun.
buying a car that I've had for the last what, however long a lease is, then like it really ain't beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
If you actually bought the PS4 when it first came out, you should be able to
Maybe
get the
lease a
PS5.
Lambo for a week.
I bought the PS. I was there when PS4
I
came
mean,
out.
if you into Lambos, you know. I'm just more American muscle.
You're mixed.
Like I'll take a Camaro,
You're
I'll
mixed.
take a Corvette. I would even take like a Hellcat or a Demon
I'm not
or
getting one.
something crazy like that. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
hungry.
Before I would just really fool with like a Ferrari or
You're
some shit
slacking
like
based
that or a
off of what
Lambo.
race I am. Get away from me, you retarded cop.
Like I mean something performance, but at the same time it won't have me sticking out like a motherfucking target. You know what I'm saying?
This thing got
That's
cars.
just me and how I think. You know what I'm saying? I mean I don't know if y'all watch news or see different stuff. Shit, you don't even gotta be in a fucking Lambo or no shit to be a no fucking target.
For no
You can
reason.
fuck around and be a target. You can make yourself a target in a fucking box Chevy.
I'm almost there.
I'm saying you can make yourself a target in a fucking G body or fucking box Chevy. You know what
Yo.
I'm saying? Because somebody else want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
It'll be like,
stay strapped.
somebody lend me a sports car.
I'm more of a buy the lease return for a major
I'm gonna drive the
discount guy.
Prius.
I think a lot of leases come with an option to buy. Yeah, and like I think, but Goldie was saying that I guess you get your head busted if you try to buy your own lease. I don't know how that works.
I'm driving the Prius.
Opar has special categories for rentals and lease returns.
I'll also cops because I'm PJ
The
Reed.
dealer wants to sell you a new lease on a brand new one,
Yo, I
then
have to
send a
look at the
trade
Prius right behind me.
into
Look here.
wholesale auction. Because you have so little miles in the vehicle and because you have kept up with the maintenance on it, that will hit you for a pristine used vehicle.
Dude, I'm in the Prius.
Nah,
Where
fuck that.
y'all
It's
at?
still used and but
Pretty
yeah,
sure
I
I'm
mean
the only one
it makes
driving the
sense.
freaking Prius.
It makes sense. So
I'm in the
yeah,
Prius.
being that leases never made sense to me. I don't really know that like a subscription service
It's a
would.
all-wheel
You know what I'm
drive. It's
saying?
like my
Not to
buddy.
say that it's not innovative. Not to say that it's not a good idea. Not to say that it wouldn't benefit some people.
I'm ghosted.
However, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just look at it in a different light.
We're trying to play GTA without getting killed, so no, I'm not.
Yeah, everybody got to get theirs. Everybody got to
I ain't
get
got a gun
theirs.
though.
So dealership gonna try to make their money up on it. You know what I'm saying, and I guess
Man, I'm just trying to play
I gotta
GTA.
find a different lobby than this bitch.
Alright, I'm getting you kicked, man. I'm getting you kicked.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know that that would. Like I said, I know it will work for somebody. Somebody would be like, "Oh, that's a great idea," etc., etc., etc. So I mean, versus getting, if you think about it, like the cell phone companies have kind of done the same shit, where you pretty much you pay on the phone, you pay on the phone until like what is it? So through Apple or through not Apple, through AT&T, might be through Apple too. So you basically pay on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And so once you get like a year or 2 years paid off on the phone, I think it's a year, like a year or 18 months, something like that. So once you get like a year and 18 months paid, or year or 18 months paid off on the phone, then you can then trade the phone back in, and then you can get the new one and then make payments on that one, which don't really make sense to me either. If I've paid X amount of dollars on this phone, I was like, if I'm paying off 80% of the phone, why would I just not pay off the rest of the phone and keep it versus paying off 80% of it, then giving it to you just so I can have the next newest hottest phone. You know what I'm saying? So crazy. Like I said, it just don't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. Enterprise, you can rent a Corvette, $100 a day. In the off season, they try to take it. They may get shot. Everybody carries down here. Oh, so Enterprise, you can rent a Corvette, $100 a day in the off season. Hmm, interesting. What did you ever come up with the kickdown cable on a 200 R4? I didn't come up with anything. I did. Um, somebody was responding to me yesterday in one of the groups. I think he was basically just saying that he was. Let me see. Let me see what he's trying to see where. So yeah, it was one of them groups. I had posted a question like a couple weeks ago. Somebody said that they basically bought it was like a $42, 72 and 3/4 inch throttle valve cable. Um, and they also bought a GM kickdown cable bracket for Chevy 350 for like $14. And then from the from the picture that he had put up, I was just kind of confused how that would how that would work. Because if that is the case, then I definitely got a line on a 200 off of. like or 204R or however the fuck you said. I got a line on one, so but yeah, the dude showed me. He pretty much showed me this picture here. I don't know if y'all can see it. So, like I said, the bracket that he used, he said he got for like $14 off eBay, and then the actual cable he paid like $42. I would be willing to try that route just because of the simple fact it's less than that's almost like less than $50. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's definitely almost less than 50, definitely less than 100. You know what I'm saying? So I mean it would be worth, trying to give it a go in my opinion. Um so yeah, this is the bracket that he said I guess he got off eBay. From the picture that he sent, yeah, from the picture that he sent on here, it looks like. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up on the computer. I know that's probably hard for y'all to see. Uh, but yeah, from the picture that he sent, it looks like he had it mounted to like right up under either up under or on top of where the fuel rail bolts down on the intake. So you just bolt that there, and then you pretty much have the bracket, and then you bring it over to the throttle body. I don't know. I asked him to send me a picture of how he had it attached to the throttle body itself. Um, and I mean that could be an avenue that gets explored. I don't know. I know with the 200 R4, it would definitely probably work. But see, that's another thing. I really don't know that much about the older transmissions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Good to see you, boss.
I seen it, just was confusing to me as well. Yeah, let me see if I can let me see if I can pull this up. So
You do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance.
so this basically is a cable. This is the cables that he said he used, and like I said, for $42, I'm not tripping off of that at all. Like, send it. You know what I'm saying? Send it. Send it. You know what I'm saying? $42, I'm all over it. Especially when that other setup or kit was like over $200 or something. And then so right here is the picture of the bracket. So as you can see
Our fearless leader.
right here, that is the other screw. See there, right here, that's where the fuel line bolts to the intake. You know what I'm saying? So it's one screw right there, and there's another screw right there. As you can see, he has the bracket set up under there, held down with the screw. Then This is where his cable is at, which is right here, and then he has it coming over to the throttle right here, but I can't tell how the hell he got it connected to there. So that's what I did. I asked him a picture to kind of show me this from a side angle. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually see how it's connected. And then the actual, let me see. Like I said, the bracket that he used is this one right here. GM kick down cable bracket Chevy TH350. You know what I'm saying? So this to me makes more sense and is more cost effective than buying buying that setup from a company that costs like almost $300, which is pretty much, especially if it's something that you just doing temporarily. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's something you just doing temporary.
You thought about giving me some shares, boss?
No, I didn't think about giving you any shares. Watch your mouth. Let me get a car and get the hell out of here.
How can I help you? How do you choose between your children? Your personal vehicle is
So
being brought up now.
yeah, it wasn't enough to where I could, just be like, all right, cool, that's a route I'm gonna go. I'm thinking that might be a potential way to go, but like I said, I already got a bean on a transmission from my homeboy, so I might attempt to go that route. You know what I mean? I might attempt to go that route. We'll see. We'll see. And then I don't know if I like the way that it looks on there. Like it looks like it's, I don't know. It looks like it's, I don't know how dependable that would be. You know what I'm saying? It kind of looks janky. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. Well, on the throttle body, there is another connection that's on the side of that throttle body for the drive by cable. It's where you actually put the cable on there, and you can actually see it in the picture. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, from what he was saying, this is like what he's running. You know what I'm saying? There's like a little black thing right here that connects to the throttle body. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is where your original throttle cable comes. That's the throttle cable, and then that's the TV cable, kick down D10 cable, whatever you want to call it. You know. So at the same time, like I said, I might just keep my eyes peeled for another fucking 350, and then throw the 350 in there for the meantime. But with the 350, I don't have to worry about a fucking D10 cable and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I could just run that bitch out the vacuum and call it good. So, but I do agree though, Cortez. That shit does look janky. that shit, that shit does look skeptical. Know what I mean? I bought the spacer and the adapter bell housing for mine at the 460E doesn't shift. I'm gonna try the 200. Bow tie was 300. Yeah, so it's like $300. Like, yeah, that I'm not willing to. I mean, it may be tried and true and proven. However, for $300, I can go get me a fucking electronic transmission. Know what I mean, what's up, Mr. Random? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. So when that cable pulls back, hold on, let me bring up the picture so it don't look like I'm doing like crazy gang signs and shit. All right, so when this pull back, it's not pulling the cable forward. Got you. And that's why I said I'm trying to. I don't know exactly what it is that he got it connected to over there. Cause I know that there is like a little black thing on the side, and if it's positioned at like the right, like if the throttle cable is right here. Hold on, let me see. If the throttle cable's right here and then the transmission cable's right there, when this pull, like depending upon how when this pulls, if it's mounted on this plate, when this pulls, then when the throttle goes this way, then the transmission cable could go that way. I don't know, something like that. That's why I just run a 350 or a fucking electronic transmission. But like I said, I know where I got a line on a good 200 R4. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in a vehicle running and driving. You know what I'm saying? So my boy said he got me, but I told him I had to figure out how exactly that shit'll work. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Keep your eyes off my dime piece 350." Yeah, I'm a find one. I mean, I had one, and then I turned around and sold it. You know what I'm saying? But that was before. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I knew that I wanted to go 80. You know what I'm saying? This is before that. Me even going to manual transmission and the Cutlass was an option. But like I was saying, like the 80 will still get rebuilt. However, I don't want to hold up the process. Like I think somebody asked me what the timeline was for the Cuddy. Like, I mean, the Cuddy don't really have no timeline, but I want that bitch out moving. I want that bitch moving by the end of this year. I'm gonna keep it a grand with you. I want that bitch moving by the end of this year. Moving out of the garage, out of my wife's garage spot, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I know that if I wait on that 80, it's not gonna happen like that. So I am exploring the other options of either running a 350 or a 200R um, transmission. So we'll see. I just text you, didn't see you live. Oh man. Hey, history. What they gonna do with that? And what I'm trying to explain to you, Cortez, and what I'm trying to explain to you, Steve, is that there is already something on the side of that transmission for it to pull. I was like number 8, somebody pulling back legs. What they gonna do with the engine? We need to take some parts off of that. I need some bolts. I wonder if the yard in Moody has them. Well, that 4.8 didn't have one behind it, did it? The motor and the truck is going in the yard. When? Today? All right, y'all. Identify y'all weaknesses. Make it just. We need them parts. I need them parts for the What do I need? I need the 6.0. I need the bolts that hold the coil packs down to the valve covers. And I need what else? I want to say that's it. Oh, today or tomorrow. Shit, I gotta go to work today. Well, shit, I work today and tomorrow. I might be able to make it out there. One of them. I'll give them to tomorrow. That way, you know what I'm saying, I can slide by there. I can probably slide by there before work. Something like that. That will not work. You need to mount another lever 180 degrees going the opposite direction. Well, he claiming he is working like that. I don't know. That's why I run a vacuum setup and I don't gotta worry about this shit. Whatever I end up running is just gonna be temporary anyway. So the worst, even if I ran the shit without, even if I ran the 200, the 4R without that bracket or whatever, it's only gonna be temporary, and it only keeps me from going to overdrive. Which, being that it's not gonna be a daily driver, and I'm probably not gonna be driving out all over the state, I really don't need overdrive anyway. Which was a reason that I was thinking about just doing a 350. Cause if I run a 350 transmission, all I need is what you call that shit? All I need is a vacuum hose. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got in the C10, and it run and shit fine. So we'll see. We shall see. What's up, E? Hope all is well with y'all. You know, everything good. My comment disappeared. I'm ready to quit this job. Only been there a week. Damn, it's that bad? I was gonna buy it, but they sold the transmission. Are you gonna buy the transmission? How much they put the transmission for on eBay for? Or what's what's their eBay seller name? They probably got some shady ass name. You can't abbreviate transmission for trans. Thinking about taking up a new career. Like what, E? I wouldn't put false info on your site to get blasted by all of you. Trust me, bro. I explain later. I guarantee that setup don't work. Well, he asked me what I knew, so I was just showing him what I was told. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm thinking about getting a 350 anyway. So, like I said, the less stuff that is involved in setting something up, like the less complicated it makes it. Which is why I went with the 350. Which is why I went with a 350 behind my behind that 5.3 rather than running a 700 R4 or a 200 R4. The only reason I was considering the 200 R4 is because then I might not have to cut my drive shaft. But like I said, that's only a temporary. It would only be a temporary setup while I get this 4L80 situation figured out. You know what I'm saying? If it was a more permanent solution, I would probably put more thought into it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But it ain't, so I don't. I'm gonna stick this out though, trying to finish this swab and getting the U. It was a 4.8 in the Yukon. It's not that bad. It's just instead I'm doing what I want to do, I'm gonna hate it. But I feel you, bro. If it ain't gonna be forever. I mean, only you know what you'll tolerate. You know what I'm saying? So tolerate what you are willing to. You know what I'm saying? A saying that I have is shit. Stay down so you can come up. You know what I'm saying? You may have some jobs or shit that you really don't too much care for. You know what I'm saying? That you deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you can deal with that, man. Fake it till you make it. Stay down so you can come up. You know what I'm saying?
Or any of you guys descendants have ancestors that were Jews?
Yeah, man. Shit. Use them as pawns in the ultimate scheme of getting what you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the name is. I found them one day looking for parts.
Okay, are there any descendants of
What
Chinese
kind of stuff they got on eBay now? I'm gonna see if I can't find their ass.
round up some Jews and massacre them? Alright, so I'm gonna go down the list then.
He said male prostitution, no
Your name
homo.
sounds like a
Don't
Jew.
judge me, please. I mean, get your paper, cuz. That's all you gotta do. What you gotta do. That was a meme that was going around. That was like, it was a dude. I don't know if he was. Oh, he was like bent over in a car like a prostitute. He was like, don't. He was like, don't judge me. I'm only doing this for car parts or some shit like that. If you get a 350, I have a spare lever and a possible 350 for the low. You said you wasn't selling your 350. I'ma still see, cause like I'm not necessarily of a fan. I'm not a fan of doing shit twice either. So if
It's your
if
last
by
chance. If you're not
I'm
a
going
Jew,
to
you better speak
continue
up.
to look for a 80, you know what I'm saying, or possibly even a 60 up
IHH
until the point
Koala X.
that I get ready to
That
put this
sounds
off
like
in
a
there.
Jew
You know what I'm
name.
saying? I mean, the 60 ain't bad neither. You know what I'm saying? That way I just have to plug some shit in and then
What
just go
kill
from
you
there.
with the gas? How your
I
ancestors
just
killed you.
know that I would have to do the draw shaft may or may not have to be shortened or something like that. I don't know. That's why I take shit one step at a time. I don't like I try to think ahead, but at the same time, like I really just
Oh yeah,
take
I'll cut
everything one
you
step at a
off.
time.
Cool. Definitely. Are you a Jew?
No, I'm not a fucking Jew.
Oh, okay. Well then, you good
I
people.
know I know on my C10 and the Caprice I didn't have to change the drive shaft, so that's why this is all new. You know what I'm saying? It's all new to me.
Let's
You know
see
what I'm
what this
saying?
says.
These extra steps in the process.
Dozer doesn't sound Jewish. J Dog doesn't sound Jewish.
Oh wow. Why was it?
Dormon
Did somebody trade it in? They must have been.
Dormon
They
sounds
must have like
Jewish.
fell on hard times or some shit, or not fell on hard times. Or they might have just. I don't know.
Dormon.
Oh, it's income tax season. That's what happened.
Dormon, if you're not a Jew, you better speak up or you're fucking dead.
You said you almost burnt the Civic up. How? We'll find out today. Adding fluid now and returning the 4L60. Return? What do you mean returning the 4L60E?
Jew Cooker 101 on his way.
he said, he said, stop playing, put me on with the packs. said, I wish I did have it like that. I'm just a squirrel out here trying to get a nut my damn self. Know what I mean? I tell you, I almost burned the Civic. Both rear trims was red. The whole inside was charred, so I'm sure it was on fire at one point. Oh wow. Did they just lock up or something? What up, V? Matter of fact, let's go look and see what we can find. Marketplace.
A reminder to our VIP members. Take advantage of our luxury valet, limousine, and helicopter services.
Let me see. 20-inch tires and rims. $300. Those wouldn't have worked for the Cutlass. Well, those came off of Nissan anyway. Let's see. Copper's Cove, Auto Parts. Y'all. Matter of fact, let me just type in transmission. Got a torque converter. Got two Buick automobile Pontiac transmission for sale. A 400 would be dope too if I could find a 400. That'd be dope. I don't think I'm really gonna be tripping off overdrive. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the 80, I can rebuild the 80, but at the same time, if I could just find a 400, then that would be cool too. Nice drive shaft with the 8-inch yokes, and one is 29 inches, the other is just a little bit shorter. Why do you have fucking 8-inch yokes, yo? That shit is crazy. That's gotta be for racing. That's gotta be for racing, man. Somebody put a supercharger, put it on the car, started. It wasn't a problem. The problem was the cat was clogged, so I took it back off. I had to get the car fixed. Paid 400. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that remind me. I need to put that supercharger I got on there. Bum bum bum. Yeah, so I really don't see that many, if anything. Rebuild transmissions. I don't trust them hoes farther than I can throw them. See, 1260 transmission. Want 900. Somebody want 450. That's in Oklahoma. Yeah. Let me see. We can go out like 40 miles. But yeah, that's what I need. History. I need a damn 80 or a 60, man. Preferably a 80. I want to say I know that 195 probably got them hoes, but I don't know. Oh shit, that's exactly what I need if I end up going with that different one. I don't know, that might be the one. That one look a little bit different. Who do you love? Oh, there go for L80E, only $1,800. uh, Nothing much. Trying not to go to jail. That's about it. It's kind of off topic, but anybody else see the video? Dude made a turbo RC car. He said check in Moody. Let me see. Who do you love? Moody, Texas. Braille 80E with a parking brake, 450. Who do you love? Are you for show? I can't see the other fucking side. And I think it depend on like what year that bitch is too. Somebody just put one up, 95 and up for a 80. I think that's a different plug though. I like the way my plugs out. Yeah, see my bell housing looks like this one. It got the hole at the top. Yeah. So I probably just find like a little 350 man. So I got one for like 400. Got one for 600. Uh, but yeah. Like I said, this is just something that I'll do some digging and searching for, man, and shit. I'll get it figured out. I was trying to see. Alright, go to eBay.com. I found Budget's fucking eBay page. So I found Budget's. I just didn't know that Highway 195 had one. Let me see. The 5 point. Oh no 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 no. 5.3 engine. Ah, ha, ha, ha. So if I want to see if I can find, I'll put it in within 100 miles of where I'm at. Okay, this is LKQ. That's Snyder's. We'll save Snyder's. That's out there. That's out there in Holland. Snyder's. Look like we found. Look like we found them, buddy. Let's see what we got here. This is also 35 miles away. This is Snyder's as well. $879 for the engine, bruh. Taxing, yo. Let me see. They look like they cheaper on fucking what's his name. Like it should be. It shouldn't be that far out. I put it out to like 100 miles, but technically y'all are closer than we are. Yeah, it's not a certified auto parts. So. These RC cars are dope. I wrecked my tracks. Damn curb jumped in front of me. He said a curb jumped in front of him. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Cortez Resto Mod, just subscribe. Shout out to Cortez. 4L8. Somebody out my way want 25.50 for a 5.3 in a trans. Yeah, bro, they tripping with these prices. I mean, they might can get somebody. They might get somebody for that shit. They not getting me for that much. They got me fucked up. Comes with a free torque converter. Let me see. So they want 800 for this one. See, this is like mine though. It got the transmission lines, one forward, one back. It got the 2 speed sensors on it. Uh, got the bell housing bolt at the top. Uh, that's $800 plus $200 freight. So in the end, you still paying $1,000. I'm trying to upload video and YouTube. It's tripping. What's up, Freeze? I'll poke around and look. Yeah, if you can find out something. I don't know, cause I know that 195 got transmissions, but I know y'all be taxing this shit. I know y'all be taxing this shit. I be trying to pay. I be trying to get it for the LO. Y'all be taxing just a little bit. So a 10% vehicle discount. Is that all? That's some bullshit. A 4L80 torque converter. Free local pickup. Yeah, I was trying to find out where the stuff was, but I'm trying to think of what else they might have on there. Somebody trying to buy a ready to run Traxxas Rally bin 125 on 60s with high gearing. Oh, y'all talking about that race car shit. I don't know nothing about that. Uh, you seen that commercial? Free, 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 free. Oh, you talking about where a dude like tossed the lighter back and the shit catch on fire? Free, 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 free. Alright, V, catch you later, bro. Let me see what this is. See, these, it's a 95 Suburban, so that's like the early model. Ooh. Cause I know for about like for 1500 I can get me a new one with a warranty on that bitch. But the world knows that everybody wants these transmissions, so the world is trying to capitalize. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So yeah, but my price here, at least I could try. Yeah, yeah, shit. I'll text you. I'll text you. Just price check on a couple for me. I find 80E for 400 all day long. Oh, for real? 775, 26.99. Yeah, I mean, 400 wouldn't be a bad price. Like, I'll pay 400. I'd rather pay 250, well, however much it is at that other yard. But I'll pay four just so I don't have to go pull that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause time build the essence these days. Where you find them for 400 freeze? Probably on marketplace. Houston, Texas. Let's go to Houston. Well, somebody who you said who got a 4060 or 480? Bitch. See, there go a 480 for 400. Somebody parting out a 2500 HD. There go one 4L80 in Houston for 400 with a 1 month warranty. We'll say that one. We'll say that one. Yeah. Down here at Almeida Auto Parts. Let me see if they got a website or something. Ooh, inventory. No inventory, I guess. Okay. I don't know who did that website, but if I was into doing websites, I would definitely have them. Yeah, see some of these broken links. They don't even have everything ain't working. But yeah, ah yeah. See, they built that shit on GoDaddy. That's why. Whether you're coming in for a new motor, bumper, or new lens, we promise that you will be completely satisfied with your replacement part. We provide 12-month warranties on all our products to ensure your peace of mind. Yeah. 12 months sound good to me. It's lit. It's lit. Oh yeah. These were the people I was writing about them spaces, but I don't need them no more. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean that might be an option too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not necessarily to that point yet. It's just a couple more things that I gotta get to complete. Um, Putting this motor together. Intake. Well, no. Actually, Swaps was sending them boats. I want to say Swaps was sending them boats. I don't know if he shipped them off already. Um, so yeah, once I get those, so today I'll probably go ahead and put that intake manifold on and shit. Everything else that I got, and just put it all together, and then just kind of go from there. Um, you know, like I said, I don't know when that package was supposed to come, so I'll shoot him a message. I'll shoot him a message and see. Um, and we'll go from there. So anyway, man, let me hop off this thing, man. It's your boy Lscr 254. Unless you have to use spaces with swangers. You talking about on the front wheel drive car? Unless you have to use spices. All right, I'm gonna text you, JP. I thought you was gonna respond back real quick. All right, man. It's your boy LSC Rod 254. Man, remember, identify your weaknesses, make the strength. Life is all about choices.